The world's largest economy, the US, is slipping into recession, but its impact is expected to be mild. Moreover, a slowdown in the US economy could benefit Asia, including the Indian markets. US recession could weaken the dollar, which could in turn benefit emerging markets. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. As per Dan Fineman, co-head of Equity Strategy Asia Pacific at Credit Suisse, India has a very robust economic cycle and a good structural outlook in an environment where developed markets are heading into a slowdown. A slowdown of the magnitude that we are expecting for the US actually could be pretty good for Asia. The positive return for India given upbeat growth in earnings, adding that the main risk to the Indian growth story would be if the US recession is deeper than anticipated. As per the report, we can probably expect positive returns for India. As it has good earning growth, there isn't a strong argument for the market to be derating, he said. If the recession in the US is deeper than we are anticipating, then that would be quite negative for global equities and emerging markets. On China, Fineman mentioned that it is still among the best choices for equity markets given cheaper valuations. Even after the great rally they have had in November, the multiples are still at a deep discount relative to the rest of the region and global equities, he said. As per JP Morgan, the resultant slowing in aggregate demand could see the US economy shed over 1 million jobs by mid-2024, which could then see the Fed start easing rates by 50 bps per quarter starting in the second quarter of 2024. Financial conditions are likely to tighten further. Consumers are experiencing a significant negative sentiment shock. Energy and food supply disruptions have worsened, and the outlook for foreign growth has deteriorated. All these factors will likely contribute to the expected downturn. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Meta building virtual world open to app makers. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg justified his acquisition of a virtual reality fitness app in an antitrust court, arguing that his company was helping to build a nascent virtual reality industry. The Federal Trade Commission has accused Meta of trying to buy its way to the top of the VR industry. However, Zuckerberg testified that owning app maker within Unlimited was not that critical to Meta's ambitions, and he primarily aimed to build communications tools and a platform for apps from different developers. RBI Governor says next financial crisis to come from private crypto. The Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikant Das has warned that the next financial crisis will come from private cryptocurrencies with the view of banning cryptocurrencies. He also added that cryptocurrencies have no underlying value and pose risks for macroeconomic and financial stability. The European antitrust regulators to probe Broadcom's $61 billion VMware bid. European antitrust regulators have opened an in-depth investigation into US chipmaker Broadcom's proposed $61 billion bid for cloud computing company VMware. It said the Commission is particularly concerned that the transaction would allow Broadcom to restrict competition in the market for certain hardware components which interoperate with VMware's software. This, with other factors, could lead to higher prices, lower quality, and less innovation for business consumers and ultimately consumers. WazirX's trading volume plunges 76% in 2022. Crypto exchange WazirX recorded a trading volume of over $10 billion till November 2022, a drop from $43 billion in November 2021. WazirX said high taxes imposed on virtual digital assets by the government significantly affected its trading volumes. The exchange said that its new gift cards feature saw sales of Rs 11 lakh, with 50% of the gift cards brought during Diwali. On average, women traded 20% of the top tokens traded on the platform. Microsoft sued over $69 billion Activision deal in the US. Microsoft Corp has been hit with a private consumer lawsuit claiming the technology company's $69 billion bid to purchase Activision Blizzard Inc. will unlawfully oppress competition in the video game industry. The lawsuit was filed on behalf of 10 video game players in California, New Mexico, and New Jersey. A Microsoft representative defended the deal, saying that it will expand competition and create more opportunities for gamers and game developers. The That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.